Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a story time, and this is about the time when I got jumped. And this story happened so long ago. I'll tell you more details, but if you want to watch the time with the story time about the time that I got jumped, keep watching. If you like these story times, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be doing or trying to do at least 3 videos a week, so 2 to 3 videos a week. But anyway, I'm trying to reach a goal, like I said, of 500 subscribers, so hopefully we can make it there soon. And let's get started about the time when I got jumped, and I'll tell you more details after this. Okay, so this story goes all the way back. This is the hey, I want to see you go back. Okay, anyway, for real, this goes back to when I was literally in 1st grade. Yes, 1st freaking grade. And I remember this like it happened yesterday, as if I was 6 or 7. How old are you in 1st grade? Like 6 or 7, whatever. I remember this like, gosh, I remember this like this happened to me yesterday, and I'm about to be 26 in like almost a month, just about. So yeah, this happened a long time ago, but like I said, so this is what happened. So I was in the 1st grade, and it was this girl in my class, and I used to get bullied a little bit in school when I was younger, especially by these particular girls at my old school my 1st elementary school that I ever been to. So this girl used to always have an attitude with me, you know, like, I mean, I know we're little, but she had a lot of spice, okay? She always had an attitude with me. Whenever I asked to borrow her pencils, she would say no, and yes, I know. It's like, borrow her pencil, yes. Like, I always had my own pencils, but sometimes, like, mine would break, and if I didn't have an extra one, she sat right behind me. I would, like, ask her, hey, can I borrow a pencil? She would say no, like, just so snobby. Ugh. Anyway, so I will never forget, we used to always have like a bathroom monitor. Whenever we went to the bathroom with my teacher, she would designate one person for the girls and for the boys' bathroom to be the bathroom monitor for that day. And basically what the bathroom monitor would do is to check to see if anybody was, you know, being out of order, or if they were playing in the water, anything like that. And you would tell her at the end of the day, well, the end of the bathroom, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Not the end of the day, at the end of the bathroom trip. And when we go back to the classroom, she would have whoever was the monitor to point out whoever was the person who was being bad in the bathroom, and those particular students didn't get a Smartie. And I always get Smarties, except for the time when she was always the bathroom monitor. She would lie on me all the time and say I was playing in the water, I was, you know, being loud in the bathroom, just making up all this stuff. And I would always get upset because I'm like, I really didn't do anything. I went to the bathroom, used the bathroom, washed my hands, left out. She would say, oh, Ashley, she was talking, she was loud, she was, you know, playing in the water, like just making up all this stuff. And I used to be so mad, like, why is this girl lying on me? I want my freaking Smartie. Why is she, like, she did this every time she was the monitor, every time. So that was the first thing she used to do. Second thing she used to do, every time like we would have to get in groups, she did not ever want to work with me. I don't know what it was like about me. She just did not like me. Like, this girl did not like me. And she was kind of like the popular girl, and all the girls in the classroom always like hanging out with her, or like they would always be around her. And she had long hair, which is fine, but it was like, you know, all the girls were playing her hair and stuff like that. So I would never forget one day. I'm sorry y'all keep saying I will never forget, because I feel like I keep saying I will never forget, and y'all will never forget me saying I will never forget. So I'm gonna stop saying it, or I'm gonna try. But anyway, one day, I don't know, her friend, she lied on me and said that I spit in her hair. Now, what? Okay, how I said that she sat behind me, no, she sat actually in front of me. She sat directly in front of me. Remember how I said I asked about her pencil? She sat directly in front of me, not behind me. I don't know why I said behind me. But the girl who sat on the side of me was one of her best friends or one of her close friends, or the girl who's always playing in her hair. And she basically lied and said that I spit in her hair because she was sitting in front of me. I did not spit in her hair. Why would I spit in her hair? I know for a fact I did not spit in this girl's hair. Like, I didn't. And she lied and told her I spit in her hair. And so when she told her that, she turned around and she was just like, oh, you're gonna spit in my hair? Okay, we're gonna see, you know, what's gonna happen after school. And she was just making all these threats. We were in the first grade. Like, what you gonna, like, we in the first grade. Y'all, we are in the first freaking grade. Like, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, she gonna beat me up or something. Like, what's she gonna do? You know, we in the first grade. Like, you gonna whoop me with your, what you gonna do? Throw some Dragon Ball Z moves out on me? Like, what you gonna do? Like, but I was scared. I didn't believe this girl. But this girl was crazy. So let's keep going. So, you know, I'm thinking, okay, why I didn't spit in your hair? I told her I didn't spit in your hair. I don't know why she lied and told you that, but I did not spit in your hair. She was like, no, you spit in my hair, right? You spit in my hair, and we're going to see what's going to happen after school. Ha, 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 blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, we going to see. We going to see. We going to see. After school happened, she ain't do nothing. Nada, nothing. Didn't see the chick. She ain't even walk up to me. She ain't do nothing. Like a week go by, she ain't do nothing. And then the next instance that happened, so it was a one particular day where we actually ended up having to stay in the classroom for recess because it was raining. And I thought, because she didn't really pick on me for a minute, but I thought everything was cool. She asked me that I want, like, because we had these little animal crackers. They still sell them now in the blue pack. She asked me if I wanted hers, and I was like, oh, sure. I'm thinking, oh, cool. She giving a truce and stuff. Oh, cool. Like, I didn't do nothing to her, but I'm thinking, oh, cool. You know, I mean, I'm 6 now. I want to be friends with people. I want to make friends. You know, when you're a kid, you want to be friends with everybody. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, be cool. So she gave me this pack of animal crackers or whatever, and it was already open. And I'm over here eating it, and the teacher's like, everybody put your snacks away. And I'm trying to hurry eat the last few bites. And when I bite into it and I'm chewing, I'm like, I started spitting because I had grabbed the last fruit crumbs. It was like about 3 or 4 animal crackers. I just grabbed them all, stuffed them in my mouth. I pull out, because I bit into something hard, a staple. And I also pull out a freaking piece of chalk. Chalk. She put chalk in the staple in the freaking animal crackers, and I sat there and I ate them, and I'm just like, really? Wow. So you really trying to fuck, what you trying to do? Like, what you trying to do with the staple? You trying to, like, mess my mouth up? Like, you trying to make me vomit or have diarrhea from the chalk? I don't know what happened from eating chalk, but that's what she put in there, and I'm thinking, oh, this girl trying to poison me. She trying to poison me. Like, really? I didn't spit in your hair, but okay. So at that point, I'm thinking, oh, okay, so she really still really don't like me. And on top of that, she really trying to poison me. She trying to put chalk and freaking staples in in animal crackers. So that was that day. So the day after, she basically was telling me, like, or sometime after, she was, because I can't remember directly, but I do know, she was like, you know how I said I was going to get you after school? I was like, yeah. She was like, well, I'm still going to get you. I'm like, okay. See, like I'm saying, this girl used to bully me. She was definitely bullying me. She was picking on me, and I'm just thinking, okay, you keep saying you're going to get me at school. Okay. So one day, I don't remember how much longer it was. Like I said, this was like 20 years ago. Well, not 20 because I ain't 27. But one day after school, I'm walking, and this girl, like, she walked in front of me, and I looked to my right, and it was her. And she walks in front of me, and she's like, it's time. And I'm like, it's time. And next thing you know, it's like 3 or 4 other girls circling me, like about to jump me. We're in freaking first grade. Once again, I don't know how many times I gotta say this. We're in first grade. So they're all circling around me, trying to jump me. And I'm sitting there looking like, oh my God. And mind you, I wasn't a fighter. I could fight because I have all brothers, but I wasn't a fighter. So I didn't want to just go out and start punching these girls in their face, you know. So I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? What do I do? Like, they're coming in closer and closer, and they're about to, and I see this girl throw her fist, and I like move to the right, and she didn't hit me. And then I see the other girl about to come up towards me. I'm just like, ah. So I literally, yeah. Okay, look, okay, let me tell you what I did, okay? Don't laugh. I started to pinch them in a circle. Like I was in a circle. I was just pinching these girls in a freaking circle. I'm going around in a circle pinching every single one of these girls. I don't know what this about to do. I don't know. I really don't know. But all I know is I knew I couldn't take all of them. So I figured, let me just confuse them. That's probably not what I was thinking. I'm just making this up now. I don't want my 7-year-old self to sound slow. So I pinched them in circles. So I was going in circle pinching every single one of the girls. So as I'm pinching them, all of a sudden I feel one girl, she like kicked me like right in my leg, and I like kind of tilt over, and then I like, as soon as I went to try to go back at her, all I feel is somebody pulling me from out the circle. It was my teacher, and she pulled me out the circle, and she also broke up the little situation, and she was asking us what was going on. And I told her, like, well, they're trying to jump me. She said I spit in her hair. I didn't spit in her hair. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And the other girls, yes, she did. Yes, she did. She spit in my hair. Oh, my gosh, she spit in my hair. So I was just looking at her like, I didn't spit in her hair, which, y'all, I really did not spit in her hair. And you know what's funny? So after that situation happened, everything calmed down. Our parents were told. Everything was, you know, like everything wasn't cool, but like we didn't really speak. Like, I mean, that was just a girl in my class, you know. She was always just a girl in my class, but this particular time she was definitely just a girl in my class. And it's funny because y'all know what, the girl who lied and said I spit in her hair, they ended up not becoming, like, they ended up not being friends anymore, and that girl actually did spit in her hair. So who really spit in her hair that day that she lied? Because the girl was honest, she probably spit and put it in her hair herself, because I sure enough didn't do it. So anyway, that was the time where these girls tried to jump me. And like I said, yes, I know this was so long ago. Some of you guys are probably, oh my gosh, I don't want to hear this story, this is forever ago. But let me tell y'all, bullying is real, and it starts very, very young. Some kids, they don't know how to express their emotions, and they bully kids for real. Like, you could be bullied at any age, from a young child all the way up until an adult, and it's not okay. Bullying is never okay. It is not acceptable to jump people. There's so much stuff, especially nowadays, that's going on that, you know, people are getting killed. People are committing suicide from being bullied, and I think it's a problem. Like, we really need to, like, speak out against these issues even more, because a lot of people don't take it serious. Even though I thank God my situation wasn't all that bad, but a lot of people I know close to me, including one of my brothers, were bullied very badly in school. And my brother used to get suspended all the time because people used to bully him and try to fight him. And he was a good kid. It's just these kids were always talking about him and trying to bully him. And even someone else I know very close to me, she's being bullied currently as we speak. And she actually said to one of my family members that she don't want to live anymore. That, to me, is sad. So if you know somebody who's being bullied, you know, speak out against it. And if you are someone who is being someone who is being bullied, speak out and tell someone, you know, it is not okay. Stand up for yourself. You know, try to avoid violence at all costs, because people nowadays are crazy. You never know what they'll do. They're out here killing people for real. But there are situations like right now in the news where people are really getting hurt. So, you know, like I said, just really enjoy your life, and don't allow bullies to bring you down also, because a lot of times when you're being bullied, it's something that's an insecurity within them, and they're projecting that on you. So you have to become strong and confident in the person that you are, and just pray for them and enjoy your life. But once again, this was my story about the time where I was basically jumped, and I mean, I guess that's what I'm gonna title it. I mean, they technically jumped me, but they didn't hit me, so I guess, is that considered jumped or about to be jumped? I don't know what the title is, so I guess for title purposes, I'll think of something, maybe almost got jumped. I don't know, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I have so much freaking, look at my lips, it's so dark. Dark. I cannot talk. Whenever I talk on this camera, my words just go blah, 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 blah. I should just make a video speaking another language, like blah, 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 blah. I really should.